Growing up, you seem to think your parents will live forever. I learned the hard way my senior year of high school and going into my freshman year of college how painfully untrue this is. I learned my mom was diagnosed with cervical cancer the day after returning home from a youth leadership conference in Florida with the Howell Police Athletic League. She knew before I left, but selflessly didn't want to upset me on my trip. She always had my happiness in mind. After going through 6 weeks of chemotherapy treatment, she was cancer-free. Just a few weeks after she beat cancer with a smile, she started acting strange. What seemed to be a concussion soon turned out to be a vicious and large brain tumor. When my dad told me, it broke my heart. The doctors performed immediate brain surgery, and after hours of uncertainty, fear, and hope, the doctor called. My mom's surgery was a miracle, he said, with the tumor popping right out with minor damages. Throughout her journey of rehabilitation, my dad was by her side every day. He took off for those months and slept on the couch in her hospital room, brought her ice cream, and watched movies in bed with her all day. Almost every night after school and work, I came to give her a hug and spend time with my best friend. I got ready for my senior prom and graduation at the hospital so she could see me all dressed up. During the summer, she finally came home. With her in a wheelchair, we spent the next 2 months helping her in every aspect, taking her to the boardwalk, shopping, whatever made her feel as normal and as happy as can be. And just as fast as she seemed to be all right again and came back, and she lost the battle to cancer on December 5th, 2012. Her last weeks were spent in her room where we stayed with her every day and where she passed. She had no life insurance, and my dad explained, "A man doesn't normally take life insurance on his wife. They aren't supposed to leave first." My dad was her hero, as she would say, and took on the role of super dad after she passed. He went back to working every Sunday in addition to his regular hours at Acme and taking minimal time off. That Christmas season, I spent my days decorating and wrapping what presents we could afford for my family to try and keep the normalcy and the Christmas spirit. It was my mom's favorite holiday. I picked up a steady babysitting job on top of my 5-day-a-week job and 5 classes a semester college schedule. We owed it to my perfect mother to stay on track and do the best we could. Of course, it would have made the process a lot less stressful if we had life insurance money to help. Since then, I began buying all my own food and clothes, applying to colleges, and adding on to my already 600 hours of community service. I never imagined I'd be growing up without my mom, but here I am, doing the best I can every day. I hope she is proud of me.
Just called to say good night and I love you.